What's going on? I hope you're happy, healthy, doing the things that you love doing with those that you love doing them with. I'm now about to give you your reading. Let's get into the meat and bones of the reading, all right? Interesting. Okay. Spirit saying a lot. Okay, let's get into it. So the energy that I feel very much is reliant on you to make a big step, okay? And I want to give you some reassurance before I even say what type of big step it is, because this is for you the message that you truly need. This is about you recognizing that you must leave your current workplace. The energy behind this is that Spirit saying that you have been keeping yourself in this sort of like pilot mode. That's the energy that I feel. And you've been doing things in a way that's been sort of comfortable. Let's say comfortable. I think that's the right word. Because at the end of the day, regarding your energy, it feels very much like, look, you know the system, you know how it works. Everything seems to be sort of like, it's systematic in a way that's very much of your routine. You know what A to B goes, but essentially, it's just a case of you just doing this so you're going from A to B. Like you're making money for the month and not really doing something that gives you that sense of joy within the ether space of yourself. And the 7 of Wands is saying to you, for now, it seems like a right idea. However, it's one of those situations where as you reflect on it, and this is the big thing, this is the big step, you automatically will come to a realization that your potential has no ceiling whatsoever. And in the next 48 hours, you're going to reflect on this energy and you're going to see like a few things. And this is what I mean. You're going to be like, hold on a minute. I've been doing this because this situation is just comfortable. And that's okay. That's okay. But you've been playing it way too safe. In fact, there needs to be an energy of you removing yourself out of this false state of security. Because what I'm seeing the moment you start to question this side is you're absolutely going to see that the other direction, the next path for you, has so much abundance in your life. What I've been guided to let you know is that please look into things such as courses. I've got the 10 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, which is about, they're pretty much to let you know that whatever you put in, and this might be a situation where you learn a new skill or you learn something that you can go on YouTube, you can go on Google, you can type, you can look upon a certain skill that's there. You're more than equipped. That this full sense of security that you have is because it's comfortable. But the moment you start to push around and actually say, hold on a minute, there is something that I can particularly do that can not only 10x my money, but in a sense, without needing to do the mundane energy of putting work in. If anything, I've been thinking way too much of the 3D space and not multi-dimensional ways. Because what Spirit is pushing you to do is to do this because you've got so much potential, especially with the 6 of Swords, that this new chapter in your life, within the next 48 hours, because I feel very much it's within the mental. This shift, and your guides are going to give you signs. This is going to give you signs regarding things that you will be thinking about. And then it will go into the algorithm of your phone, or it'll go into the algorithm of YouTube. Signs such as this. You go on a particular website and it just seems to click. this is what I feel. I feel very much as if there's a realization that I feel you are able to 10x your money by the time you look at this particular new avenue. And this is definitely about you reclaiming your throne because there is no competition. I implore you to use the world energy, which is about you going and looking at free education, things that you could do online, an extra skill. These things are there to be done, and these things are there to be won. All right. And what I see regarding the next 48 hours is that you'll be embarking on a new project or something such as you building a portfolio, these type of things, or looking into a new course, these things of you upgrading, uplifting, they're all there to be won. As I said, this is all to do with the money that'll be coming in. And the only daunting part of it is just the initial anxiety of starting over again. You can do it. You can win. I guarantee you, when you actually think through the situation and, when it comes to something new, it may require a little bit of effort, maybe more so than others. But the moment you end up towards the other side, you're just going to keep passing. You're going to keep winning. I'm having visions of you having a certificate. I'm having visions of you creating this platform, creating a system, being able to be around people, network. I'm seeing you travel. I mean, the list goes on. And this is about you with the Seven of Pentacles. Is the juice worth the squeeze? It's worth the vitamin C. Yes, it is worth the squeeze because you'll be churning this and making it into one big massive bottle. And what Spirit is saying is that this is a position in ways you will feel fulfilled. Don't get me wrong. You are comfortable in what you're doing. It's a normal 9 to 5 type of vibe, but it's not going to satisfy you in the future, if that makes any sense. There is going to be a lack of feelings towards this energy the moment you have a taste of what's provided towards you. And I'm seeing this being a situation that you'll realize. Now, what I will say in regards towards this energy is that I'm seeing that. Let me have a look here. Thank you. You will see when they say you'll see a big, massive change in about a year's time, I'm going to say that you'll see a massive change in between 5 months and 9 months. And it's dependent on how much you want it, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. But in terms of everything else, it's all about your attitude, especially with the Knight of Swords. The moment you are called to act upon this situation, it's only going to grow. It's only going to be a position of power for you. It's only going to become a situation where you will feel as if, it's like this. I'll give an example. You're going to look back with this energy and be like, I can't believe I did this 9 to 5 job, right? And now I'm getting paid to do more than what I could even fathom. It's going to have that type of energy of, wow, if only I knew I'd have done this a long time ago. That's the energy that I feel. And you'll be very good. If anything, your energy is very progressive. So this is going to be a very powerful moment for you. And my advice towards you is when you can, make that decision to leave this workplace. Learn and upgrade. What Spirit is saying that as long as you have a temporary date or a time frame, shall I say, of saying, I'm going to finish this within the next 4 weeks or 8 weeks, you will absolutely transform your life. You've got the Hierophant card, and this is ceremonial. This is a position of power, and the Temperance card is about you trusting the process. But I see you succeeding because your taste of victory and your taste of success and the realization of your potential is going to be far more greater that you just want even more, I implore you to do so. If this resonates and you'd like to go deeper, all you've got to do is click on the description to my website and you can connect with me on Instagram and on TikTok, Sorcerer X, all right? I am the face of tarot. Take care.